Caitlin Clark urged to follow Michael Jordan's legendary footsteps amid WNBA players' CBA demands. The Indiana Fever's Caitlin Clark may be sidelined with a groin injury, but her influence reaches far beyond the court. During All-Star Weekend, she stood in solidarity with her peers, donning the now famous "Pay Us What You Owe Us" shirt, while over 40 WNBA players and league officials clashed over ongoing collective bargaining talks. However, a surprising voice has entered the conversation with a provocative suggestion. Seven-time NBA champion Robert Horry believes Clark should follow Michael Jordan's path, putting her own image and likeness above all else. Should Caitlin Clark pull a Michael Jordan move over CBA demands? For years, Jordan set the standard for how superstars could leverage their influence. In 1992, he famously pulled out of the NBA players' shared licensing agreement, keeping full control over his name, image and likeness. That decision changed athlete branding forever. Horry thinks Clark could take a page out of Jordan's playbook. On the Big Shot Bob podcast, Horry cut straight to the point. "I'm a bein' right now. If I'm Caitlin Clark, I'm like, I want my image and likeness like Michael Jordan did back in the day. Think about all the jerseys that she sells." He further added, "I'm just saying though. Think about all the jerseys that she sells. I'm like, no, I want my likeness. And everything, the money that's used to pay my jerseys, I want that money. And a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, we gotta stop hating on Caitlin now because we need her revenue. Because you think about how much revenue the league make off her alone." Horry's point was simple. Clark generates so much revenue that she could leave collective licensing and claim her own financial rights. The idea carries significant weight for Clark, whose presence has already driven record ratings and whose projected economic impact for the league could touch $1 billion. If she demanded her own slice of jersey sales and likeness revenue, the ripple effect across the WNBA would be massive. Some would call it selfish, while others would see it as leveraging her star power to finally force the league's hand. What's next for the CBA and WNBA players? Horry's comment also highlights the league's crossroads. In October 2024, players opted out of the current CBA, demanding higher salaries, better working conditions, and more revenue sharing. Negotiations at All-Star Weekend reportedly went poorly, and with the October 31st deadline looming, the risk of the first work stoppage in WNBA history is real. Extensions are possible. Back in 2019, both sides agreed to 60 extra days. But the pressure is mounting. If no deal is reached, the league risks undercutting its momentum, just as Clark and other stars like Paige Bueckers and Angel Reese have catapulted it to new heights. Even Jordan's longtime agent, David Falk, has weighed in. In June, he said Clark should take a direct role in talks, even though she's not currently part of the union's committee. "It's important for the top players to be involved because that's who the owners respect," Falk told Sportico. That's the real crux of the discussion here. Clark doesn't need to choose between going solo and standing with the players. Her influence is already reshaping the league's financial future, and whether she uses that to strike a Jordan-like deal or to strengthen the collective push, she might hold the key to unlocking a fairer CBA.